everybody. Let's all go to Tampa.
Shave it up!
So today I'm going to be talking about Tampa Shaving Company shaving soaps and aftershaves. A little bit of background on the company. It's owned by Brian Abernathy, who I had the pleasure of meeting a couple months ago when I was in Tampa. We went out to dinner together. Really great guy. Showed me around the shop and instantly liked him. He's got some really good ideas and he's doing his best to make a good business out of it. And so he sent me some products and asked me to try them out and give my thoughts about them. So here I am. He sent me the barbershop and the mango lime scents, and give a little bit of thoughts about both of them. Let's talk about the performance of the soaps. And if any of you have watched my soap review videos, you know that I grade on 4 things, which are lather, post-shave feel, scent, and value. So let's get into it. Okay. Now, lather on these soaps, I gave them a 9. I believe that they lather very well, very easily, and the lather is very cushioning, very slick. No real problems with it. I do think, I hesitate to give any soap a full 10, just because I feel like, there's probably some room for improvement, but if there is, I'm not necessarily the expert to tell them. So I like how it performs, I like how it lathers. I think it's a good soap, and I get good shaves with it. Now, post-shave feel. This one's a little tricky for me. I'm not sure if it was just me using it or what, but for me, it didn't leave me with the best post-shave feel. It could have been the time of year, it could have been where I was traveling a lot, could have been the quality of the water, not sure. But I give them an 8 because it just wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. Not bad, but just wasn't, it was missing a little something for me. That being said, finishing up with the aftershaves after that did help compensate for it because the aftershaves are actually very good. But I did have to knock it just a little bit on post-shave feel just because I feel like there was some room for improvement there. Now, scent. I ended up giving these guys a 9 on scent. But individually, I would have to give them, well, let's say this. The actual strength of the scents in these soaps, perfect. I absolutely love it because it's strong enough for me, but not overwhelming. So right in that sweet spot for me. But individually, I would probably give this one 9.5, something like that, and this one maybe an 8. Just because on the barbershop, I didn't necessarily care for the scent. It was a little bit floral for me. It's not bad. When I used it, I still smelled good. It's just not quite what I was looking for, not quite my thing. So I would, if I was scoring them individually, I would knock this one down a little bit, but since I'm doing an average of the two, I'll say a 9. Okay, now value. I gave them an 8 on value. The set of the soap and aftershave together is $39.95, okay, which is a little bit high to me. Granted, they perform well, and a lot of people seem to really like them. But I think to me, the price should come down a couple bucks, maybe 3 or 4, and then it would be a better fit for me. But it's still a fair price. It's just I think maybe just a little bit high. So there's my thoughts about that. So 8 on value, which brings us to a total of 34 out of 40, or an 85%, which is a B. So not bad, but definitely some room for improvement. If there were a few tweaks that I would make, like I said, maybe tweaking maybe it was just me on the post-shave feel, but I just have to give my thoughts on my experience. And then value, yeah, I think if it came down a few bucks, might be a little bit better. So B for that. Make sure that you check out Tampa Shaving Company. I will say that the mango lime, I really, really like this soap. The soap and the aftershave both, I love shaving with them. Great summertime scent. Very citrusy, very fresh, and not overly fruity. So I can totally wear this and still feel like a man. So there you have it. I really do enjoy this soap and the aftershave. I really like this scent. Now, I'm actually going to piff these over to a friend of mine who's shown some interest in it. Brian sent them over to me for free, so I'm going to go ahead and just give that away. My wife will strangle me if I get rid of the mango lime though, so sorry. Anyway, so you can find Tampa Shave Company at tampashavecompany.com. Link down in the description below. And they have a lot of things, not just their own products, but they also sell Phoenix Artisan accoutrements, Barrister and Man, Taylor of Old Bond Street. They have Simpson brushes. They have all kinds of stuff. Make sure to check them out. And Brian's a great dude, so give him your business. He works hard, and he's trying to do some really cool things within the shaving world. So I hope you support his business, and make sure that if you haven't already, you find all my social media outlets down in the description below. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Voicebyte, Snapchat, Kick, they're all down there. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Would love to hear from you, and comment below if you have any questions. Look forward to hearing from you. So I think that's it for me. Thanks everybody for watching. Be smooth, shave it up, and we'll see you next time.